So first thing I'm going to do is obviously start out with no makeup on, and what I always do is I always put on moisturiser before I put my foundation on, so I'm just going to put a few blobs where I need it, then blend it into the skin all the way down to my neck. Next, with a BB cream and a foundation brush, I'm just going to place this wherever I need it on the side of my face and a little bit around the eyes, and then blend it into the skin. And normally I don't use a foundation brush, I prefer to use my fingers, but obviously you can use whichever one you prefer. Once I've blended all the BB cream out, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a little bit more and place this wherever there's a few more spots that I want to cover, or if there's just little areas that I want them to have a bit more coverage. And then I'm going to blend it out with my fingers. Once I've finished blending out all the BB cream on my face, what I tend to do is go back and apply a little bit more on the outer corner of my eye, because for me that area always tends to be quite red, and so obviously I want to cover this up. Instead of using powder, I'm just going to be using a cotton pad, and that normally absorbs any kind of extra moisture or shininess that you want to cover up. So I'm just going to press that into the skin all over the face. And then for blusher, it's very simple. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be mixing a lipstick and a BB cream together to make a cream blusher. You can also use this trick for your lips as well, and it's really easy. You just want to blend the BB cream and the lipstick together. And I'm going to be mixing them in different amounts. This side I'm going to be using for the cheeks, and on the right side I'm going to be using that for the lips. So you just want to dab that on your cheeks and then blend it out. In this challenge, if I want a little bit of highlighter, what I'll be using is the white eyeliner, and I'm just going to apply this on the top of the cheekbones and then blend it out with my fingers. The eyebrows, it's very simple. I always go through it with an eyebrow comb first, and then once that's done, I'm going to be taking my black MUA eyeshadow, and that's what I always use regardless of whether it's a challenge or not. And then I'm just going to fill in the little sparse areas. For me, my eyebrows tend to be quite sparse, especially on the arch of the brow, so I just fill that in. I normally avoid the centre of the eyebrows because that, for me at least, is quite a thick part of my eyebrows. So I just want to fill out the areas which are a little bit thin. And that's it. You're done!